Hey everybody, and welcome to What's Up with the Market, Cumberland County. Just here to talk a little bit about basically a quick market update, what's going on in all the different price points that we have here in Cumberland County, where they are currently, where they came from, and are we in a seller's market or are we in a buyer's market for all three of those markets? So I'm going to try to keep this as quick as possible and give you as much value as possible, and do these about once a month. So without further ado, in the last 90 days, our average price point in Cumberland County has been 166,000. That's way up from last year where we would have been talking about something in the 135, 145 range. So almost, between, 10, 20% higher now than we were last year. That's really incredible. That means that our high-end market is now 332 and up, which is just double the average price point. And then luxury market is going to be 3 times the average price point and up. So now we're at 498 and higher. Last year we would have been talking the high-end market, 275 and higher. And then, from there we would have been about 400,000, 415,000 and up would have been your luxury market. So really crazy. Our house prices are way higher right now, and they continue to trend higher, and we're in some serious sellers markets. And I'll get into why. So as far as the average price point is concerned, I take the average price and I go up and down 10%. So that's where I'm getting these numbers from. We're talking 150 to 180, right? Keep it simple. So over the last 30 days, 20 homes have sold in Cumberland County in that price point, which is remarkable. That means that we're doing a closing every 2 days, or less than 2 days, 1.5 days to be exact with the math here. So that's pretty fast. That's a fast sales rate for us. And homes for sale, we have 43 options available right now for buyers to go out. The listings, there's 43. That means our months of inventory based on the amount plus their times of sales rate gives us about 2.15 months of inventory. Anything below 5 is going to be a serious seller's market. Anything below 3 and getting close to 2 is very, very hot. We're talking 105, 110% of list price is what sellers are getting for their houses. So if you have a house that's truly worth between 150, 180 in Cumberland County right now, it's something to seriously consider. I know it's a cliche that, it's always a good time to sell. You ask an agent, they're always going to tell you it's a good time to sell. It really, really is right now. We have a ton of buyers. The demand is really high. Mortgage rates are really low, and people are buying houses. So if you have something in that price range, definitely think about whether it's a good idea for you to sell if you have the equity to do it. Going into the high-end market, we're talking 332 to 498. We had 4 homes sold in the last 30 days, and there's 17 available. That means we're having about a sale a week, which is super healthy for the high-end market in Cumberland County. That's actually more crazy to me than what's going on in the average price point, because we typically have serious buyers markets in the high-end and luxury price points in Cumberland County. So if you're talking 332 and up in Cumberland County and you have 1 sale a week and you're talking about 4.25 months of inventory to have a seller's market in that price range, again, if you have the equity and you're in that price range, you should probably consider whether or not you have something you want to do. Do you want to go to a new house? Do you want to downsize? Do you want to upsize? If you always wanted to move, you weren't sure and it was tough and it was illiquid, right now you have a liquid asset on your hands if you're between 332 and 498, which isn't, it's just abnormal for Cumberland County. And so, again, something to think about. You're going to get pretty close to ask price, sometimes even over. So luxury market, 498 and up. This is pretty similar to what we typically see. You're in a buyer's market. You got 9 options. You got 9 listings available, and there were no sales over 498 in Cumberland County last month. So in order to get some numbers, you plug in 1 there. I believe there was 1 sale last month. So you put 1 in there, that's 30 days between sales. With 9 available, that's 9 months. So you're talking about some kind of expiration or some type of extension on your typical listing agreement in that area. You need to be super creative. You still need to be, doing a lot of different kinds of marketing, positioning, exposure, all those different kind of things to get your house sold in that price point. That being said, this is usually 15 to 18 months. So even at 9 months, you still can find a buyer with affordability at what it is. But those are our, average price point, 166, high end 332, and above 498 is your luxury market. I think we're going to see some activity in that luxury market here in the next couple months. And in the high end market, hopefully it continues to be healthy. And the average price point, seriously, it's almost like you put the house on the market and within 2 months it's gone. So really consider thinking about putting your house on the market if you're in that price range. Hopefully this was quick enough for you to not get bored and gave you some value. And hopefully I'll be back in next month and do some more videos to hopefully help you with all your real estate decisions. So thanks for watching. My name is Mike DePalma. I work for DePalma Realty in Millville. If you have any questions about buying or selling, or you just don't know where to start, link with me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, email, text me, call me. My number's everywhere. All right. Thanks for watching.